As the global political climate grows hotter and harsher, the information war plays an even more crucial role in preventing the lamentable consequences that will follow a Russian victory. Ensuring Ukraine remains a discussed topic is only the beginning. The rest, in my opinion, is more challenging, but even more significant. In 2022, there was a feeling of unity, a sense of energy to fight this wrong. In the States and around the world, everyone agreed that Russia's attack on Ukraine had to be stopped. But now we see a divide. The topic of Ukraine is being exploited to grow its opposition. This divide brings us closer to a new world order, one that does not serve the people. It's the exact reason why Ukraine is fighting. We've seen the horrors, but the death, the bombings, the abuse that we're witnessing is only the beginning. Occupation is far more frightening. Should Ukraine fail to achieve victory, the malevolent forces at play will not be confined within its borders. History has shown us what follows when an aggressor prevails. Yet, as in the past, history is often disregarded in such situations, only to be regretted in the future. Breaking down what Russia's victory would mean for those beyond Ukraine's borders must be voiced loud and clear to those deciding its fate. While we live our lives miles away from the deafening explosions, it can be all too easy to dismiss the fact that Russia's war could ever encroach upon our way of life. But we must remember that the cost of inaction is far too great. Leaving a Ukrainian victory up to others simply does not suffice. While those on the front lines sacrifice their lives for freedom, we can amplify their efforts in simple ways. Of course, there are monetary donations that can be made. Organizations such as the Come Back Alive Foundation, Dignitas, and Razum for Ukraine address needs across all aspects of the war. Every penny counts, but an almost effortless phone call to one's members of Congress is as powerful. Advocate for U.S. support for Ukraine. Though many claim that the tab has run too high, the U.S.'s investment into Ukraine accomplishes a great deal at a fairly low price. It combats two of our strategic competitors, which are accounted for in our defense budget, without sacrificing any of our soldiers' lives. While hesitance for support prolongs assistance, Russian forces inch their way towards the West. Every Ukrainian casualty continues to drain the country's already limited resources. If we stop our support, our earlier investments become nullified. That, unfortunately, is only the tip of the iceberg. We can also help win the information war. From experience, I've noticed that support for Russia often stems from misinformation. Yes, doing the research and fact checking takes time, but truth is far too powerful to be omitted. Lastly, there are countless of volunteer opportunities that fit almost any skill set. One would simply have to choose where they would like to contribute their time and effort. An educational institution with Ukrainian roots, Manor College's origins continue to shine brightly. The college actively promotes Ukrainian culture and tradition. However, it also plays a significant role in the country's current fight for freedom. As a Catholic college, Manor strengthens the voice of prayer for the Ukrainian cause. But prayer must be coupled with work. President Dr. Jonathan Perry, Manor's staff, and faculty's contributions keep Ukraine on the radar by continuously spreading awareness of the situation abroad. But their initiatives go one step further by focusing on putting it all into the American context. We see that this extends the message's reach as it underscores the relevance of the situation to Manor's audience. This academic and, may I add, human approach makes the war, so to say, real, as opposed to a negligible news story. Manor encourages their audience to be proactive rather than only hopeful. By hosting and organizing Ukrainian-based events, the college serves as a catalyst for taking action. As a Ukrainian American alumna of Manor College, I thank Manor's leadership, its community, as well as everyone involved in their promoting U.S. support for Ukraine and helping give the country the means to prevail.